You never know anyone. And that is so apparent in this brand new 3-part docuseries out now on Hulu or Disney Plus called Betrayal Under His Eye. Now, ABC News has done a bunch of these betrayal docuseries, true crime series. This is a brand new one, but this is a must watch. It is at times very disturbing to watch and difficult. It was difficult for me to watch and hear some of the crimes that this guy was committing, but I will tell you, it is like, you need to watch this. Now, it follows Stacey. She is a single mom of 2, and she meets Justin Rutherford. And now Justin is becoming a doctor. He's in school. He then gets a residency in Pennsylvania. Stacey and him fall in love, and they get married, and they move to Douglasville in Berks County, Pennsylvania. I know the area. It's not far from where I live. And, you know, her 2 children love Justin. He's a great stepdad. Everything that they could imagine. Life, a beautiful house now where they were living in an apartment before and with a pool. And life looked grand until one day when Tyler, who is the stepson, has some friends over, and one of the friends, when they were in the bathroom, found a camera. And what was happening was he was taking these chargers. It looked like a charger, like a phone charger, and he was converting them into mini cameras. And the police started an investigation because the kid told his parents, and the parents involved the police. Now, one thing to note, Stacey and Justin wind up going on to have 2 additional children together. So there's 2 stepkids and 2 kids together that they have, and this is important. And the investigation happens, and they found a lot of stuff. They raided the house. They found thousands of images and video, and a lot of it being the family, the 2 children, along with the other children, and along with the friends, because apparently their house was like a party place where, you know, the kids were having friends over all the time. And that was just the beginning, though. The true crimes were the ones that he did against young boys, specifically to his own stepson. And this comes out because one of the boys a boy comes forward that was spending the night or something, and states that Justin did something to him, but he was under the influence of alcohol, and the police could not really put a lot of weight on it when it came to prosecuting. They were thinking that, you know, that would be picked apart because he was intoxicated when it happened. And so when Tyler, the stepson, heard about this, he opens up to his aunt and begins telling his story. And this is so very important because I know that this happens a lot. Look, you know, SA is happening in families more than we even want to believe, and specifically to boys. And it's more difficult for boys to come forward. And now introduce Anthony Edwards. And you know him from Top Gun, you know him from ER, but he is an advocate for SA against anyone, but specifically towards boys, because he is a survivor himself. He is in this documentary series, and he talks about this and talks about the power of what Tyler was able to do. And if you take anything away from this, yes, this guy is a dirtbag, like the lowest of all low, but the power and strength that Tyler had to not only come forward, but to detail and not hold back to what really took place for many, many years. And the narrative that Justin was able to spin on some of this, to the point to even where he also was trying to put together a murder plot on Tyler so that Tyler would not come and testify against him. It is some really difficult subject matter, but I think that in this way that it's being told, I have not seen to this level before. And I think we need to have this. We need to have these conversations, as tough and disturbing and at times hard to swallow and even listen to, but it has to be done so that we understand what is going on. And also for any parents out there to please watch this, to please take heed and to give your children a voice, or at least enough to protect themselves, specifically when they're going to others' homes, and what to look for, or how to protect oneself. Again, you never know anyone. Point, period. Go check this out. It's out on Hulu. There's so much more to unpack in this. I only touched the surface of the 3-part docuseries. Go check it out now.